Want to know the guaranteed way to get rid of clutter fast? Do this. While I can't promise you a decluttering overhaul like that, there are some secret tips and tricks to speed up the decluttering process. Drop a yes in the comments if you can't wait to get rid of all your clutter. These 10 decluttering tips will have your home looking clutter-free in no time. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am Margo, a professional organizer helping women like you declutter, organize, and maintain a clutter-free home so you can eliminate stress, anxiety, and the feeling of overwhelm, and instead have a space of peace and productivity. If this sounds like something you want to get into on a weekly basis, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. To connect with awesome women who are also on their decluttering journey, as well as to access cool content and live streams, join my Facebook group. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Number 1, start with your 60-second purge. Especially if you're someone that is overwhelmed by all the clutter in your home and you absolutely don't know where you start, the 60-second purge is for you, and here's how it works. You're gonna grab a box, a bin, whatever you have handy. There is no planning, there is no organization, there's none of that. All you have to do is just walk around your home with the box or the bag and start swiping in items that you do not need. Make it messy. Swipe off shelves, off countertops, open your drawers, pull out whatever you don't need and just dump it in the garbage bag. This won't take a lot of time, but you're going to see that clutter disappear. Next on eliminating that clutter and eliminating it quickly is tackling high traffic areas. A lot of times we focus on things like clutter in our closet or in our attic or in our basement. And while all of that is necessary, it doesn't make you feel like you have a clutter-free home. Now, if you focus on high traffic areas, and these are your eyesores, you walk into your home after a full day of work, whether it's your entryway, your kitchen, or your dining room, and the stress and anxiety is overwhelming. If you really truly want to declutter fast and feel like you've succeeded in eliminating your clutter, focus on those high traffic areas. And the best way to do this is to first identify those high traffic areas. You can list them in order of priority, and you can tackle one traffic area a day. In order to declutter, you will go through every single item that's in that particular area, and you will either toss, donate, sell, or keep. Remember, the number 1 rule to decluttering and organization is every single item in your space must have a home to go to. What's gonna happen is you're gonna invest the time to declutter that high traffic area. You're gonna feel fantastic for like a day, but then it's gonna get messy again. And the reason it's getting messy is because the items that are there don't have a home to go to. So instead of just throwing mail on the dining room table, make sure that you have a mail caddy. Instead of throwing coats on a couch, have a couple of hooks in your entryway. Little improvements like this go a long way. The next way to get rid of your clutter fast is to go atomic. Think spring cleaning, where you roll up your sleeves and you tackle and clean your entire house. Do the same thing and be ruthless when it comes to decluttering. No taking out each single item and processing whether or not to keep or toss. No, you go postal. Just go around your house getting rid of everything that you don't think you need. Now, sure, you'll probably get rid of something that you might need a month from now. But if you want to declutter fast, that's the way to go. Next, if you want to be a little bit more strategic about it, you can create a plan. And when you're creating a plan, keep it very, very simple. Your intention is to declutter your home fast. So I would stay away from creating a plan, tweaking the plan, assessing the plan. I would literally just create the plan and take action. If you're getting value from this video, contribute to my coffee addiction by smashing that like button. The biggest rule to decluttering fast is number 5. You might not like it, and it's don't stop. I know as you're decluttering, you're exhausted, you just want it to end. Keep going. And the motivation there is that the future you in a week from now will be very, very happy. So don't stop. Keep up that momentum, keep going, keep decluttering one space at a time. And before you know it, your home will be clutter-free. Next, and probably my favorite and the most effective, is get others to help. Bribe them if you have to. Invite your kids, your friends, your partner, Create that mini schedule. Let everybody know what area of the home they're helping in decluttering. The more hands you have on deck, the faster it's going to go. Is it gonna be perfect? Probably not, but you're gonna be getting rid of a lot of clutter. My recommendation when you are getting others to help, because you can't really control every single area of the space, is have boxes that are labeled. So you're gonna have toss, keep, sell, and donate. And as others in your home are decluttering, they will take those items and they will put them in the various boxes. And if you want to, afterwards, you can go through each box and just make sure that the items are properly distributed. Nothing is more rewarding than the next way to declutter super fast, and that is by tackling surface clutter. Surface clutter makes our homes appear more cluttered than they actually are. So all the random pieces of paper that are on nightstands or on our desks, our dining room tables, or in the kitchen, all of the items that have not been placed in their homes, all of the various knickknacks that we might have out, all of those things are contributing to your home appearing cluttersome. Is cluttersome a word? I don't think it's a word. I don't know, but it makes sense. So you want to tackle surface clutter, and the best way to tackle surface clutter is to essentially just go from surface to surface, eliminating all of the items that you don't need. You might, if you want to go atomic with this particular means of decluttering, you can essentially just take the items and swipe them into a box or a bin. And what you're going to notice is that the impact is huge. This is why tidying up is so important. I think one of the best habits that you can adapt in maintaining a clutter-free home is tidying up at the end of the day. I actually tidy up before I leave any room, which is why my home always appears very clean and clutter-free. Instead of waiting like most of us do until Sunday to, invest 2 hours into cleaning, tidy up before you go to bed. Every single night you wake up to a clean house. You also wake up much happier, because who wants to wake up to a bunch of clutter? Like that does not put me in a very good headspace. So tidy up and get rid of that surface clutter. For help on where to start your decluttering overhaul, you can check out this video here. If you have a lot of clutter, you might want to try this next tip, and that is a bag a day. What you're gonna do is you're gonna fill a bag a day with garbage. You can fill a bag a day with garbage. You can also add a bag a day for donation. And you do this every day. Even if you do this for a week, you're gonna see the clutter just kind of disappear. One tip here, don't allow the items for garbage or for donations sit in your living room or in the trunk of your car. Too many times when I'm working with clients, what I find is they will declutter, and then the boxes or the bags will just sit there in their entryway for weeks to come. Commit to the bag a day of garbage and you toss it, the bag a day of donation and you donate it. But the point is to get it out of your home as quickly as possible. Next to declutter quickly is to donate or trash instead of selling. Selling items takes time. So while I know that there are gonna be items in your home that you might potentially sell, if your goal is to declutter your home quickly, while you're waiting for items to sell, you should really have then a space to store them out of sight, out of mind. So maybe if you have a basement or you have a garage. If your goal is to make your home clutter-free as quickly as possible, you really want to focus on trashing or donating the items, because that is a much faster way of getting the clutter out of your space. And the last tip for getting rid of your clutter super quick and ensuring that you have a clutter-free home, and some of you might not like this, is to stop buying stuff. You know what I'm talking about, especially for those of you who have decluttered your space. We're super happy about it, and then a month later, the clutter is back. I'm not saying be a minimalist, but at the same time, if you want to maintain a clutter-free home, you should have more items going out than coming back in. And for most of us, we love shopping. We love Home Goods, we love Target, we love Marshalls, we love Amazon. So without even realizing it, when we declutter and the home is clutter-free, all of a sudden we're like, well, it kind of would be nice to have this knick-knack, or it would be nice to have a new knife set, or it would be nice to have a new picture frame, or it would be nice to have some new nail polishes. You just finished decluttering. Try to be very conscious of the items that you purchase and that you bring back into your home. Also, being conscious of your spending habits will actually save you money, because a lot of times we really buy things that we don't need. So when you're getting the shopping urge, ask yourself, is this really an item I need? Does it serve a purpose? Is it functional? Is it going to improve my life and my home space? And if the answer is no, don't buy it. And now that you've decluttered your entire home and it looks clutter-free, reward yourself by taking a vacation. All jokes aside though, I think that if there's a reward in sight for decluttering your home, you're gonna be more likely to stick with it. For tips on what to declutter in each and every room, you can grab my free guide. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck on your decluttering journey, and always remember to be good to yourself.